Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Yikim'I Deliverance'ın yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. 9. bölümüyle aynı kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. En son bu odada kalmıştık ve yolculuğa çıkacaktık. Ben üstümü hazır etmiştim. Şöyle bu savaş şeyi, bu da normal dolaşırkenki üstüm. Ayakkabım var mı? Onu bir dakika. Ayakkabım var mı? Var değil mi? Var. Tamam. Güzel bir ayakkabım var.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
Tabii tabii. Aynen. Oo, benim üstümde neler var la böyle. Tabii şey yaptığım için var da. Şimdi. Ay, atma. Onlar takarız zaten. Bir tanesini at. Öbürünü takarız belki. Gözlüğü takacağız. Ata atarım şimdi şunları. Atın oluyor onlar. Başka bir şey? Çok mu ağır bu üstümde taşıdığım şeyler? Bak. Bir basilerle atalım o zaman. Bunu at. Ne fark etti mi? Ediyor. Bunu zaten basit kullanacağız olsa. Bunu kullanacağız bir de. İki tane var. Ya hileyi açınca tabii. Şeye bakmadım. Başka atılacak ne varsa atalım ama şuradan. At, ne bileyim, onu atma. Bunu at. At bunu. Aa, bak bu mu ağır? Yok değil. O canmış o. 36. Bunu da at. Başka ne ağır olabilir ki onu? Ha, şunun hepsini at. Böyle. Başka hiçbir şey atmamın bir manası yok ki. Hepsini atsam bile, ama hepsini atsam bile düşmeyecek o. O yüzden devam. Atilla. Benimkinden iyi muhtemelen bu at. Seyis var mı orada? Nabat
God
mıymış?
bless you, sir.
Would you repair?
Gelecek bir şey yok ki. Artık sor diyorsunuz değil mi? Şerefsizler sizi. Burada şey yok mu? Hepsini ata attım. Şimdi neymiş bu? Bu güzel. Basit örtü istemez ya. Ha. Şu güzel bir şey istiyorum da. O da yok gibi duruyor. Güzel bir eğer bu... Oy bu çok iyiymiş bu arada. Bu da güzel. Prage'ye. Bence ne oldu? Aa bak güzel oldu lan. İşte. Aa nerede? Seyis Yama ile konuşalım.
Good day to you.
Sen de.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have some.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, but you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping.
Lan
I've got
boş
the tack
yapma.
ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can so kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want to. Take care, sir.
Ringa'ya. 1260 çakı 130 88 138 30'a 40 12'ye 14. Oo istiyorum.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'll
Senin
take him.
adını alacağım.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fun. An honest stock, too. From the Samin stud farm. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
Tamam mı lan?
There are nomads around.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by
Biri
rock. They've
olduğunu
got horses
söylüyorlar.
there.
Orada atlar da var.
God
Ama
knows how they
nasıl
came by
evetler Allah
Useful to know,
Tanrım neyse.
so I can
işte.
avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so...
Don't worry. I'm right. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head.
Well, I'll be damned. Oh, no, even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment. As you can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
God be with you, good sir.
Stop that whistling. It happens. Just watch where you're
Ne
going next
anlatıyorsun
time.
ablacığım? Var abi hepsini. Atmanları. Atını eğerleyelim. Dur. Nerede o? Güzel bir prak. Şu işte. Şimdi bunlardan biri. Hepsi de şey duruyor. Şu kırmızı olsun. Bunu sonra kullanırız. Şöyle güzel bir eğer örtülüm olsun. Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Yolunda eşlik et.
Easy, good horse.
Ne oldu lan şerefsizler? Soylu olduğumu anladınız tabi. İtler sizi. Güzel. Atım güzel oldu. Cerek teşekkür ederim. Yardımın için. Bu katta mıymış? Hadi gidelim.
I'm ready.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabakov and back, but we'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
İyi, bana uyar. Aklımda bir şey var, onu yapacağım çünkü. O neymiş lan yeni görev dediği şey? Ha, bu amcadan başka görev de mi alacağız?
What is it?
Amca
Day,
selam. Bana bir görevin varmış.
Greetings. Is there any work around the... Demons?
Quiet! But yes, unfortunately. Once again, devil...
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von but I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours...
You want me to get involved with hell? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living. War, bandits...
Dayı ne anlatıyorsun sen
on
ya?
an ancient, though fortunately, the spawn of hell shows up here from time to time.
Real life I don't believe in those. Maybe you just have some bats in the belfry.
Have you ever seen the castle during a how God strikes the cliffs with lightning to drive the beast? I can see you're inexperienced and are taking the matter light. Pray it won't cost you...
This'll be my first time seeing a real demon. So what needs to...
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures. Rossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also... The good news is it's only for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading and
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this...
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a... Except for that one year when Sir Otto... In
Ben bu şerefsize inanmıyorum ya.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try... Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle?
Very well. You can, but don't stay any longer than necessary. I let the guards and servants know if anyone asks...
You said something about a priest and an apothecary.
We've always used either holy water. Which one would you prefer?
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the... I believe you can do it. Should the demons... But don't make too much of a... God be with you.
Dayı ben senin dediğin görevi yapmayacağım bu arada. Çünkü boş yapıyorsun belli ki. Ama benim aklımda daha güzel bir şey var. İblislerden.
I'm sorry.
Pardon.
Be careful. God is punishing us. What would you like, sir?
My body is in need of rest.
Certainly. My bath...
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure... Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this.
Oha.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safer here as of late.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. What would you like, sir?
My body is in...
Certainly. We're...
I could use the company of a pretty...
All right, but money up...
I'll gladly...
Excellent.
Bunları almadan gidiyorum ben. İptal et ya. Saçma sapan. Abla. Konuşmam lazım seninle.
What are you doing? Help! Pickpocket! It was him!
Şakaydı. Allah'tan kaydettim. Birkaç saat daha geçirmeye ihtiyacım var mı? Peki. Hamam
I
sahibi
apologize.
konuşabilir miyiz?
Certainly.
I'd like to get...
Great.
Oh, glad...
You...
Çok ucuza gidiyorsun ya.
That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome.
Oha. Tamam kapat. Şirkettenmiş. Sabah karşı mı dediydi? Şöyle 6'ya ayarlayalım.
Are you blind? You almost ran
Ne anlatıyorsun dayı? Niye oradan geçiyorsun?
Nice and slow.
Whoa!
Hadi bakalım.
I'm ready.
That's great, but in this dark, we'd end up breaking the horses. We'll meet at the second gate at sunrise and then set out.
Of. Dayı ya.
Then? Well, I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Aye. Whenever I see him...
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water...
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more. That herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush.
Aye.
Ben yardım ettim
I
ona.
gave her my word. And the word of a noble must...
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by...
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of...
Not on account of us, no. But Pavlena hasn't turned up for a long time. So she's worried.
We ought to help her. As soon as we get back from Nabar. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe...
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Senin atın böyleyken benim atım böyle mi? Çok iyi. Benimki basit bir şey olmasın ya. At yarış... At ara... Yarış atı gibi de gözümüzün. Ne diyeceğimi bulamadım orası. Şöyle olsun. Muhafız ne yapıyor muhafız?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Aslında bunların hepsini artistik yapmam gerekiyordu da.
Fuck.
Neyse.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward! Go! Show what you're made of!
Emin misin kardeş?
Go!
Çok rahat geçeceğim senin de.
Quick! Quick!
Atarsan ağzını burnunu kırarım. Koş.
Quick! Quick!
Aa bu şerefsiz ileride lan.
Quick!
Ben kazandım.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing. Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come
Bak
along.
oluyor.
Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eye.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul.
I'm always
Have you
glad
got
to see
shit for
polite
brains?
people like you.
You've got a guess,
God
for
be
fuck's
with you.
sake.
Greetings,
Sorry,
Master
Michael.
Guard.
I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Now how about novices?
Let's play.
Ne olduğunu bilmediğim için öylesine bastım bir şeye.
Henry, a word with you.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
4000 yapan kazanıyor.
These ones here. Oh, come on! Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Burayı
My
hızlıca
God,
geçemiyor muyuz?
I'm done.
Adamın attığı şey yani. Oha.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Manyak tavuk sesi çıkarıyor.
These ones here.
Benim daha 3000 puanım var. Puana ihtiyaç var.
Henry, a word with you.
3650 oldu. Karşıdaki sürekli
Are
iflas
you
ettiği
starting
için
to regret coming to play?
500 yaptı da iflas edecek.
Damn
Oh,
it!
2600.
They're yours, lad.
1600 ya tekte. Hayvan. Ben kolla.
My God, what a fuck up again! And the badge is...
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling. Take the weight off your feet then. I play for high stakes and all.
Yok kardeş kalk. Hadi git.
Henry, a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Başına geçme çağrısıyla.
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been... How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
He's got some, but definitely less than he'd like to. That's why we...
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some lord of...
I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So...
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, you've got time to kill. And me too. Let's do something. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of up.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear. Well then. Ready?
Ama bana şey vermedi.
Let's go. Glory to Lord.
Fight for us, Michael.
Right. Right. That youngster. Turn Clara's.
You think we'll have to repair it, eh?
I could watch this all day.
Keep it up, youngster. Let's see. What you're made of. Who von Burgos? Let's see what you're made of. Who von Burgos? Something myself sometimes. It gets Clara.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such...
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take all honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Soke. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how he... And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with...
Had a loose end, sir?
Bilmiyorum ya. Ben G'ye gitmek istiyorum. Nego atlarıyla Sörhans toplantısı bitene kadar bekler. Sörhans'ın şimdi ağzını burnunu kırarım ha. Nerede onlar? Yanlarına gideyim.
What the? You're not permitted to be here.
Dayı ben orada değilim zaten.
Well, that's a tough one.
Never!
I wouldn't get my hopes up. Here, he's the one that did it.
Dayı manyak mısınız ya?
If you keep resisting,
Ya dayı manyak mısınız ya? Bu nasıl oyun ya?
You seem to have got lost.
I was just...
There are lots more suitable places. I'll show you the way. So the rest of the fortress is all yours, sir. If you need anything, look for Michael. He'll help you find something.
Tamam geri zekalı tamam.
Well, I never. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Mike.
Well, you didn't make it easy. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look.
Böyle.
What kind of hosts would we be if I said...
Oh, thanks. I certainly can't refuse care.
Well, I've done what I could.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet...
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey. No one's ever said anything like... But it's not your sword I need, so... I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but... And if you tell me about your chivalrous deed...
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start. Shall we go?
Ondan önce. Atım zaten buraya
Our
gelemez
little
de.
fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
All right, then.
Biz seminenin aşağısına geldik. Bayağı bir aşağıya geldik. Bu A neymiş? Ha, gidip paravandan bir şeyler öğrenecektik değil mi? İşte şu haritayı hızlıca açma gibi bir şey olsa ya. Çok büyük olması benim işime gelmiyor ki. Beş kat büyük harita olsa ne olacak? Anladın mı? Ben zaten
Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
nasıl yetenekleri var mesela?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointment... And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts...
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master. But still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with...
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or...
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Ada çayı bul, gelincik bul. Çok uzak bir yerde mi? Başka ne lazımdı? Ada çayı, gelincik, kadife çiçeği. Karaindiba da dedi sanki. Kadife, gelincik, ada çayı. Adaçlı'ya gelincik. Bir de arada çayı lazım.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will hurry.
Ne yazdı orada onu okuyamadım.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a...
A riddle? What?
You'll know soon enough. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I? Solve this riddle.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs as soon as possible. Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
Ben de teşekkür ederim. Biraz suya girip temizlendik.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout. It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Abicim
Careful.
hasta mısın ya? Bu hastasına bak.
Whoa!
We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle. Excellent! My favourite retainer and protect the mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, Andy promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Michael, the garrison commander, challenged...
Did you win?
Of course!
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to...
I agree.
Hadi bakalım. geri geldim.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaromir's messages to Lord von Bergov, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and... Now let's get... Lord Capon. What news do...
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3...
Roughly what I expected. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to...
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him.
So why doesn't he send some infantry with halberds? Cavalry don't win. We need a strong corps above all, that's decisive in battle.
Henry, you don't know what you're talking about. Cut it out, please. You're wasting Lord von...
That is all right. In any case, it is always better to have a... Thank you, gentlemen, for this. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who...
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did you get any...
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work, so they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested. I don't know what you think about such superstition. But if you want to try and get some, make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt.
That's an offer that's... I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him a ring.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what... But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, something that might put us on the trail of those...
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that...
That...
A strange thing happened. Young Semi, he left his bride there. On their wedding night.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. The young older. I don't like where... I hope the answers are waiting for us below. Now, to more pleasant... My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy something, you will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the... That is all.
Tabii ki.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
Ben de biliyorum Peza.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about...
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to...
What was I supposed to do? What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our...
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, no... Us. Come on. Let's get it over. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself...
O zaman işkenceci kıyafetimi giyiyorum. Kafamdaki nerede lan?
Been to.
Oğlum sen git. Çekil bir. Sen git, ben geliyorum. Bir yere uğramam lazım. Sen nereden geldin lan? Neresi burası? Ha, burası nereye gidiyor? Oğlum her yer birbirine benziyor. Bu... Ana, bu buradan geldi lan. Ben farklı bir yerden geldim, o buradan geliyor. Vay arkadaş. O sol aşağıda. Ben şurada bir şey alacağım. Lan oğlum, orası benim odam değil mi? Ha, burası benim odam. Açtık. Yastıklı. Anladım. Böyle bir
What do
işimiz
you
var.
need? Certainly.
I'd like...
Excellent.
I'll glad...
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Gerizekalı. Güzel bir bölgedeyim. Olamam mı? İstediğim yerde dolaşırım kardeş. Size ne? Bu sefer çamlar Hansı için değil, aşağıdaki herif için çalıyor. Ben gene bir yere kayboldum ama burada asfalt duruyordu normalde. Nerede oğlum bu? Lan işkence odası burası işte. Buranın karşısı.
I've been thinking...
And? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and...
Ha ha! We've got... Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you? We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick him up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are? Well, I've got news for you. You're neither. And you won't be impressing anybody.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating pain.
You're no executioner, fella. You look more like some fop.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. There's but you can easily avoid.
Look, I was surprised when I first... Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov. Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Nah, not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it? I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword?
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fuck... Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really?
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows it! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. Where's that band of yours hiding? You'll tell me, or...
Or what?
Or you'll suffer. You don't want to see me in a bad mood, you turd.
Nice, Henry. Keep it up.
My. You two are a terrible tandem. You should go and perform somewhere together, like... I'll never tell you where our band is.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake! Ah! You bastard! We've got a connection in the region, but I won't tell you more. Never!
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't give me something I can use right now, you're in for terrible pain. I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Kurva!
The name, see that?
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? What's for...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll...
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over...
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
Artık şerefsiz herif konuş.
They were our friends.
You filth.
What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Hey, easy now. He's had enough. Don't overdo it.
You're not worth the effort. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
You should start behaving reasonably, or it'll truly end badly.
Badly for you! You'll swing on the gallows!
I asked what else you know about the captain.
Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!
it, Henry! He's dead now!
Jesus.
It doesn't matter what you just... Let's get out of here. He's done talking now.
How do you feel?
Gebersin şerefsiz.
Fuck! This shouldn't have happened! This should never have happened!
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still... I don't understand.
He told us something, didn't he?
That there's some fella called Jan in charge, and that bastard Ishvar. What he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Samin?
I hope they're innocent, but either way, it looks like a terrible...
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Ber...
I don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Geberdi gerizekalı. Ne yapayım? Öyle. Mal niye buradan çıktı? O herif yukarıda değil mi? Bir kat daha mı çıkıyorsun? Bir kat daha çıkıyorum galiba. Bir kat daha çıkıyorum.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. Hey! You can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
Tamam, yok bende şu an. Tamam. Allah Allah.
I apologize.
Huh. What is it?
Greetings, sir. I bring news from the torture...
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashim.
We interrogated that captive, as you...
And were you able to find out...
We got something out of him before he...
Before he what?
Well, there's no need to send for the executioner.
I did not tell you to torture him to death. Damn.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes?
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man.
We got confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Old Asemin is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semin was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
That's all we found out.
Very well. In any event,
he won't escape punishment, sir. Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Benim ihtiyacım var. İhtiyacımı karşılamam gerekiyor. Biraz fazla yaptık bu aralar ama mecbur. Savaşa gidiyoruz, kolay değil. Ben bunu alayım. Ne fark eder? Al. Ben şuradan da meşalem alayım. 3 tane yeter ha. İşte kadar var mı? İşimiz var 3 saat. 2-3 saat. Burada mı kendisi? Yok mu? Saat beklerim o zaman. Hayret. Nerede la bu? Ha.
Greetings. What do
I need a bath.
And what are you in?
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my...
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay.
Excellent. You won't regret it.
30 az değil mi? Tek sahibiyle tamam, hadi gidelim ya.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Good day, Henry. Seems you'll finally get a wash.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a little storm, Hans.
Me? Never. I just don't want to get soaked.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hashek. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised?
Well, so did... I'll wait here for Hashek. You can join me if you want.
All right.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company... We've got a long haul ahead of us. So to hell with
O benim atım hepinizden daha güzel duruyor.
Yes? Easy. Nice and slow.
Conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him.
Crone and Maiden standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
Askeri vali değil ya, onu bırak. Landscape'ını.
Quick! Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye. Gone. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Ne sordun be Henry, ne sordun be Henry, ne sordun be.
What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black arm.
Niye gitti ya? Vay arkadaş. Oyun kendi kendine böldü.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries. It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing...
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. Interested in that youngster of yours? Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects? So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're right. You better listen to him, Lord Seming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never...
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear...
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them.
Haşek bir
Well
dur
then,
da.
which...
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hašek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards! To arms! Hammer them!
Hayda. Ben savaş olmasın diye uğraşıyorum. Bunlar savaş diyor ya.
Smash him on the head!
God wills it!
Fucking traitor!
Dayı yani keşke söyleseydiniz.
Fuck you!
Hand here!
Got it!
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There is no...
Thanks.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hašek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up...
Von Bergov will be expecting Hašek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened...
What are we going to...
Maybe if we throw him a bone, where are your comrades hiding?
Son, tell...
Oğlum bir dakika ya. Bir dakika ya. Bu video burada bitsin. Bir sonraki bölümde bir şeyden başlayacağız. Buraya yola çıkmadan önceden başlayacağız. Çünkü böyle bir saçmalık olmaz. Evet, yola çıkmadan önce başlayacağız. Şurada mı kaydettim? İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. O şeyde devam edeceğiz. O semine de devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Yorum yapmayı da ihmal etmeyin. Hoşçakalın.